Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am bringing you another grocery haul today. Now, a little brief background. The last few weeks I've been trying to do very minimal, work through our pantry and our freezer. I like to keep kind of extras on hand. I wouldn't really say like a stockpile or anything crazy, but just enough that if I don't want to or I'm not able to get to the store for a couple weeks, we're good. But I wanted to make sure I was cycling through things, so I've pretty much only been getting produce for the last few weeks. This week I started running out of things and I was like, yeah, that's why I like to have backups. So I'm going to begin my kind of resupplying this week, and I just picked up a few things from Walmart and then Aldi, and then I usually do some shopping at Lidl, but I think I'm going to save that for next week because I only have so much time in a day and I only have so much room in my car when I do grocery shopping, especially if I'm doing a bigger one. So that's kind of the route I'm taking today. I picked up some good deals at Aldi. I got some of those red markdown stickers, which always make me excited. So let's get into it. I am not going to be sharing a meal plan. I don't think. Maybe I'll tag one on the end. I don't know. But yeah, we also, just to note, have a freezer full of meat. I have been working through our freezer for other stuff, but we bought a half of a cow and we still have plenty of that. And I still do have some stuff in our pantry. So, and I also have some fresh stuff still remaining from last week, so I didn't buy a ton of that this week. Okay, enough of an explanation. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start with what I picked up at Walmart and then we'll go on to Aldi. Well, the first thing, since it's on top of everything, I picked up this mesh tote. It was $5, and I picked this up actually for when we travel. I'm always looking for a bag for like my last minute stuff or like snacks for the car, and this thing is pretty huge. You can see like that's the base of it, and for $5 I thought this would be perfect. So let me move this out of the way and then get into the rest. Okay, so the only fresh stuff I picked up from Walmart was this bag of yellow onions. And then I do get my canned corn there, so I bought 6 cans just to kind of keep in the pantry. A couple things of my chai tea, just making sure we don't run out of that. One thing I ran out of this week, which was a real tragedy, was garlic powder. So I bought 3 of those, 1 to open and then like 2 for my backup. I usually do that with my most commonly used seasonings because it's really annoying when you go to make something and you're out of it. But apparently I let that get away from me. And then I got 2 of the onion powders because I needed those. A couple things of this toothpaste. My husband uses this. A couple bars of soap, some deodorant, some small garbage bags. We use these for, well, all of our small garbage cans. So I keep like some upstairs and downstairs and different places. Picked up some cotton rounds. And then I did pick this up. It comes with a sticker. I'm not really sure how I'm going to attach it though. I really don't like to be one of those people who doesn't open their door, but I try to be really nice to salespeople because I know that they're just trying to do their job. But I've been taken advantage of a few times, not by like being suckered into buying something, but by them telling me it's only going to take a few minutes, and it takes much longer than that. And I'm kind of over it. So I'm going to take a little bit of time where I'm just not opening my door unless I know you. Again, I hate to be that person. I used to think that this was like kind of, I don't know, snobbish or something. So forgive me if you've always had one of these up. But we go through these spurts where people come by. Usually it's like pest control or solar panels or lawn stuff. And they just don't all take no nicely. So, yeah, that's going up, if that even needed an explanation, but we're going to put that up. Moving on to Aldi, I got a couple things of pickles. Sorry, this is really crammed in here. A thing of olive oil cooking spray, Italian dressing, some mayonnaise, a couple things of barbecue sauce. This particular one is only carried seasonally, so I've been kind of buying that up to make sure I have it well after that's gone. Some paprika and some honey. A couple things of pasta. We don't do a lot of pasta, but when we do, we've been enjoying this one. It's really simple ingredients and really good texture. A couple things of sugar. We don't go through sugar a ton, but I realized it was almost out, so I was like, 1 for now, 1 for later. That's kind of my motto with food most of the time. A thing of flour tortillas. This is the sprouted bread that we buy. They've changed the packaging though. I'm pretty sure this is the same stuff, just with the new packaging. We don't go through bread very often. In fact, I haven't bought bread in a long time, but this does freeze really well. So since there was a $1 off sticker, I snagged it and we'll freeze that. Some of these bacon pieces, because I like to keep those on hand, and 3 things of pepperoni. My husband has these in his lunches, but they're also would be good for, like, you know, snacks, like a pepperoni cheese and cracker tray. If for some reason we didn't go through these very fast for his lunches, they're good for a couple of months at least, and we'd use them in something else. A couple things of white cheddar puffs, and then a box of rice squares, 3 boxes of tissues, and a couple things of napkins. Moving over here, I had actually let ourselves run out of some almond milk. So once again, I was reminded why I don't like to wait till, you know, why I like to have backups, because then that doesn't happen. So I got a couple things of chocolate milk, 2 of unsweetened vanilla and 1 original. And I may still get more next week, but again, I only have so much room at one time. Orange juice. I've been wanting to get this other juice that they have that they've been out of for like a couple of weeks, so I'm keeping my eye out for it. Sorry, I talk too fast sometimes. But got the orange juice. Got this ham. I'll probably just freeze this. This is good to keep on hand for a lot of different things. Some lunch meat, a couple things of Parmesan, mozzarella, pepper jack, Monterey Jack. I really need some white cheddar, but I usually get that at Lidl because Aldi has been out of it for like 6 months now. So since I wasn't going to Lidl today, I just picked up 1 of these, and then when I go to Lidl next week, I'll probably buy several of the white cheddar. We're out of frozen broccoli, so I picked up 5 bags. I might have been able to get more, but I need to make sure it can fit in my inside freezer because our outside freezer has a half of a cow. Well, not a half of a cow anymore, but a lot of beef. This was my exciting moments. They have not had these chickens, like this chicken, marked down in forever, but they had a bunch that was getting close to expiring. So I just buy it. I bought 6 packages. Some were like this size, and then some were, quite a few were like this size. So that one's a lot. I don't know, 2.5 pounds, 3, something like that. Anyways, so I was really excited, 50% off, and I just need to freeze them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the freezer today, but this is really exciting. I like the organic, and this is not, but it at least is there never any, which does meet a lot of what I'm looking for, like, sorry, there's a glare, no antibiotics or added hormones, no steroids, and just things like that. So it's better than the other stuff, in my opinion, not as good as organic, but I was really excited because we have not had a lot of chicken lately, so I was very happy to stock up on that. And that's usually what I do, is I wait for these red stickers and I just stock up, and 50% off is usually like the best you can find for it. So I was pretty thrilled. And then a little bit of produce. Like I said, we still have some peaches and nectarines from last week, and I think a couple of apples, but I got some mandarins, some bananas, and some red grapes because they were on sale. All right, well, I feel like I kind of went through that pretty quickly because I'm in a rush. I got to get the cold stuff put away, and we've got somewhere to be. So hopefully I didn't go too fast for you, but that is it for this haul. I'm really excited to kind of get back to not running out of stuff because that's really annoying. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. I'm going to have what's for dinners, and I also do vlogs on this channel as well. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.